I think that the companies who will be the first and the best at understanding AI and leveraging AI at the service of their products are undoubtedly going to be the ones who win.
Welcome, Othman.
Thank you very much. Thanks for inviting me.
So, Creatic was a centerpiece of Vivatech's show from L'Oréal. As CDMO of Europe, how do you ensure that the content that you produce remains locally relevant, especially in a region as diverse as Europe?
Createch indeed is a game changer for our teams. It is a proprietary platform that allows our marketeers and all our organization to generate content, image and video for internal and now external use. On top of the AI generated content, we are also working a lot locally with our teams so that we unleash creativity, that we work with local ambassadors, that we work on disruptive campaigns, working also with them on what we call beautytainment, which is sponsorship of some key local events, so that we keep this balance between AI generated content on one hand and sometimes content at scale that is sometimes industrialized, but at the same time, unleashing creativity, unleashing local relevancy, and making sure that our brands are speaking to the local consumer and cutting through the noise all the time.
So, LLM are now at the front door of discoverability. What does this shift mean concretely for you and for your brands?
First, it's very exciting. The way we see it, we're all about how men and women engage with beauty. We see that as an additional brick of how they engage with beauty, they understand beauty, they discover beauty. We see that as an opportunity for their beauty routine and universe to expand and become richer and richer. Originally, you had TV, outdoor magazines, then you had, search, and then you had social media. Now you have this brick that comes on top. So for us, we see that as an opportunity. We see that mostly as an opportunity to provide an even more personalized recommendation for men and women who are looking for the ideal beauty product for their skin, hair, or face. Now, obviously, we have to adapt to this new reality. And the question is, how do we make sure that our presence on those LLMs is as good as it is on the other touch points? So what are the drivers for us to appear strongly on those LLMs? How do we measure our presence on those LLMs? But I think that talking about beauty conversation, we have a great example. We were quite early on this party as we worked together on the launch and the development of Beauty Genius. That is our virtual beauty advisor available 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. It was launched in the US, and that is providing a personalized recommendation on anything you want to know about beauty and L'Oréal Paris products. So it was really important that we could launch Beauty Genius because we're the first to really learn about this reality of beauty conversation and to be able to expand that learning and understanding to all our brands.
And that's a very good transition because L'Oréal has been investing in AI for years with Modiface, Createch, Beauty Genius, now the partnership with OpenAI. At what point do you think technology stack becomes a genuine moat against competitors, or is AI by nature something that levels the playing field for everyone?
L'Oréal has been, working and integrating AI very early. We purchased Modiface in 2017, as you say. We were the first company to have AI JBP, so joint business plans with some of the biggest platforms. Very early, a big part of our, for example, search media was AI powered. So AI is not new for us. I think that the fact that we've been working and investing on AI, building strong expert teams on AI, starting early on beauty conversations is definitely a competitive edge. I think that the companies who will be the first and the best at understanding AI and leveraging AI at the service of their products are undoubtedly going to be the ones who win. And I think you have experts, you have tools, you have solutions, but also I believe we have to talk about people and organization. I think that the companies that will be able to train and upskill their organization as a whole are also going to be the ones who win. It's great if you have the infrastructure and the solutions and the tools, but if your organization is not adopting AI, understanding AI, embracing AI in a way that makes their life easier, then probably the two are not going to work well together. So I think this is what L'Oréal is doing. And for sure, I believe that the companies who will win on AI will also win in the way they engage with their consumers and in the way they gain market share.
Perfect. Thank you so much for these insights.
Thank you very much, Leila.